Hello everyone, come join us around the fire while we take a look and have a chat about Power Washing Simulator. My name is Fireside and we have a look at free-to-play games, demos and budget-friendly games. Now you may have heard of Power Washing Simulator as the full game where you go around and you clean a bunch of stuff with various soaps and machines. That seems very satisfying, and I found out today that they have a demo, so I thought what better way to see if we're going to enjoy the full game than to jump into the demo and just have a look at what's available. So we're going to click into here for demo, and it looks like the only thing we can clean here is the van. We don't have any in progress, no completed, so I guess we can't buy anything else. There's no additional stuff, so let's go clean the van. So what are the details for the van? What do we get? Great news! Finally found a van for you at auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's been through... It does look like it's been dredged in the bottom of the lake. Also, good game, dredged at the bottom of the lake, but that's a good thing. It means no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engineer's dream? An engine's dream? An engine's dream. No rust. There's even equipment in the back. You just need a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. Oh, does that mean it's going to be difficult? So I guess this is all the stuff that we get given to start this job. Wow, that's a bunch of things I guess we're going to have to clean. And beautiful picture of our new workhorse, as they put it. What have we got here? Select nozzle on 1, 2 and 3. Select the soap. Walk. Show dirt. Shift for sprint. Crouch for control. Jump. Aim mode on C. Okay. We've got roaring winds in the background. Use washer, toggle washer, rotate. Okay, fine. That's a lot of things to remember. I'm just here to clean. Okay, so it's nice that it tells you when it's done. Like, it tells you when that's clean. How do we soap things? Well, you can rotate on the nozzle with R. So we can just clean this front bit here. This is a little bit loud. Hold on a second. There you go. We've turned down the... maybe a little bit too much. I don't know. We'll see. Editing me will have a great time trying to figure this sound out. But that sounds a little better. It was a little bit loud in my ear, I'm not gonna lie. I had to turn my headphones down a little bit. But I guess we're just gonna have to clean this. It is kind of satisfying to try and get all of this. I guess, like, if you have OCD or if you have, like, you just enjoy cleaning, this is probably a good game for you. As always, the demo is going to be down there in the description if you fancy checking this out for yourself. I think it's just the car in the demo, but we'll see how far we can get with this. It's satisfying. I do also like the fade. Or when you get something like wet, so as you can see it's fading on there, so if I just... we can watch this fade in real time. That's kind of nice. I don't know why I expected it to actually have that kind of like... I don't know, graphics or physics? I guess graphics. But it's a nice touch. And I guess this is kind of satisfying to clean something like this. I wish I had a power washer. It'd make cleaning things very easy. Oh, and this tiny bit there. I guess you can kind of just sort of like stick on like an audiobook or something, and this would be quite nice to do. I mean, considering this is at the bottom of some sort of lake, it's coming up real nice. Like, there's hardly any rust on this. Couldn't have been down there for too long. If it even was at all. Do we need to do this? What? Do we need to do the mirror? Yeah, we do need to do the mirror. Okay. What happened to the soap? No cleaning liquid. Ooh. What? Let's... oh, wow. Okay. So we've got different nozzles. I didn't think this was going to be available in the demo. Okay. So this one's like a squiggly one. Is this to get, like, detail? Or does it just get things off quicker? Because it seems to do really well. That seems to get stuff off real quick. But as you can see, like if I do that, it's kind of like a 360 kind of thing. Okay. Oh, you can switch nozzles like this too. Okay. Oh, we do have soap. Is this soap? I mean, it doesn't look like soap to me, but maybe it is. Left control just change stance. That's not... Oh, we can go prone. Okay, interesting. Space to jump. Hold on. Oh, the tab shows you all the dirt, so let's just stand up for a second. How do I get back to... what's the 25 one? Oh, that's a nice sort of like... Oh, it's not very accurate, but it does get a larger proportion. So that's good. Okay, what else we got? Okay, they're all the cleaning liquids. These ones are the nozzles. What's the 0? I guess, yeah, I was gonna say the 0 is gonna be the small one. 15 is again like a slightly bigger one. Is 40 the only one that we could do? How do I get to nozzles again? Yeah, 40 looks like it is. Okay. You know, the 20 seemed pretty good actually. And it doesn't look like we had any cleaning liquid. That seems like a good even sort of, although it doesn't do windows very well. Oh, I've seemed to manage to get it to continuous mode. Oh, that's better, rather than having to hold down a mouse, or like a mouse button like left click. I can just wash. I just need to move my mouse back and forth. That is oddly satisfying. Although I feel like I'm wasting a lot of water doing this, but I'm telling myself this is a video game. Water in this world is plentiful. Maybe it's rainwater. Maybe we're conserving water. How did I change? Ah, yes. R to change the rotation for the nozzle. I'm so glad to see a game with controls that make sense. I'm still not over the fact that one of the Christmas games I played has some of the worst controls I've ever seen in a video game. I'm kind of traumatized by that, so having a nice control that makes sense is quite nice. Well, I mean, we still hadn't finished on that side. Maybe I can go back and finish those windows. They didn't seem to want to get clean. But maybe we need a more powerful spray. Also, I don't know how we're going to do the roof. Oh, Jesus, we like float. Do we have moon shoes on or something? Oh, this is easier. If we just jump while doing this. Slowly move the mouse over. I don't think that's how we're supposed to do that though. What's going on with these windows? Hello? Who's Harper Shaw? You're gonna need... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to rotate my nozzle. There we go. You're gonna go in with that business name, or do you need me to think something up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back. On reflection, Bonnie Tyler might have been a better fit. I agree. Bonnie Tyler's a great name for a Tyler. Well, I suppose we're supposed to use this. That'd be why that's there. I thought I could just use this. What do you claim this do? I thought the power washer was just going to send that flying, but apparently, like, it's not as powerful. It's nice that... Oh, I keep pressing E instead of R. Can we... Oh, you can pick this up. Okay, that makes life easier. I was going to say, how do I get the other side? God, they thought of everything. I like the fact that you can hold... Or you just click the... You toggle on the right mouse button. And it kind of cleans stuff for you. Wait, like, you don't have to hold down the mouse button. I jumped ridiculously far, though. Although I am questioning whether I should be, move the thing over to get that bit. Which, what other roof have I not done? This tiny bit? Yeah, that tiny bit. Okay. Stop that. Okay, I think we're gonna have to change... Ooh. Ooh, this feels like a more powerful one. Why didn't I see this earlier? For some reason I didn't hit 1 to see the different machines, I guess this would come under. I was gonna say, why are you not done? There we go. So yeah, this one feels a little bit more powerful, and like the seamlessly transitioning to sort of like horizontal and vertical is really nice. It is pretty well polished. Like, I know this is just the demo, but if you put this much polish in the demo, then you probably put it in the full game too. That's nice to see. Look how shiny this is looking. Please excuse the windows. We are working on that. We're gonna point blank blow our windows out. Oh, I didn't realise I was missing a bit for that. It's very forgiving too. Like, I'm pretty sure that... Oops. What did I do? Did I just hit the back of the van? This is almost sort of like... not psychedelic, but you can just kind of stop thinking and just be. You can just be in this. Right, where are we missing? Oh, a tiny bit of dirt there. Oh, we need to go prone, don't we? Is it control? Yeah. Where's this tiny bit of dirt? There it is. Where else are we missing? Oh, this tiny bit here. Excuse me, sorry. I've not been the greatest. The Januaries have gotten to me. So, apologies if I sound a little bit off. Or if I have to keep muting to sneeze, cough, all of the above. Do we need to be prone for this? Can we just be... there we go. 1 down. I also had to go into my office space. So naturally, like sending your kid to school or preschool, you always pick up stuff when you go into public places, especially office spaces. It says door. Oh, this one still. Right, there we go. That was easy. Job complete. Enter aim mode. Oh, ooh, that's weird. Not sure. So you can like lock on to spaces. So you can be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this thing, and then you can just sort of squish around in it. Okay, not sure I like that. I much prefer just the normal. Yeah, that's better. And then we're gonna escape to open the tablet. Oh, this is us. Oh, okay. This is kind of weird. Were we recording this? Is this our livelihood? And I like how it doesn't have... I don't know if you saw it, but it doesn't have the step stool. So we were just standing on nothing, basically. That was a little bit odd. A little bit strange, but never mind. So if we continue on here... Oh, we do have another one. Okay. I thought the van was going to be the only one that we were going to get as part of the demo, but we have got a house. So what is this? Cards on the table. We live at the old house of Esther Esther Dieth? That's an interesting name, and definitely not one that I'd be taking. The eccentric actress who played the Wicked Witch in that classic movie and vanished mysteriously in the national park. Ironically timed, being as we've just had Wicked release. We know all the rumours surrounding the place, but we also know that we've picked up an absolute bargain. We don't mind that if furniture moves around a little, that's just next level feng shui. But the grubby exterior is really getting to us, and all other power washers in town are too scared to set foot in your yard. If you could help us, we'd be eternally grateful. Okay, that sounds fine. I don't mind a little haunting. Is this a horror game? I didn't actually look at that. Is there like horror elements to this? I could see them doing sort of like a long running story where you're being stalked or something. I mean, it definitely stands out on the neighborhood. Look at this house compared to the others. Is this what like HOA neighborhoods actually look like in America? Oh, we cannot go any further. Okay. It's weird. I don't know what it... I don't like the fact that they're just copy and pastes of each other. It's weird. I don't know if anyone else ever thought like that, but whenever I see like movies and it's got like American suburbs, they're all sort of like perfect houses that just look like they've been printed. It doesn't look weird. It doesn't look right. It's weird. I don't know why I'm starting here, but I guess this is as good a place as any. What if you sort of like just trundle along? I didn't realise that this bit also needs doing. I have to do the garden as well? Oh, there's a ladder over there. Okay. I was thinking, how am I going to get like all the way on the roof? Because that's not going to reach that far. But no, a step ladder makes sense. I don't know why, but this bush pushes me. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing the appeal. It's satisfying to just go forwards and back. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Oops. Okay. It's fine. We can fix it. There we go. Hey, you can just sort of like... Wait, do we not have a wider one? How did I get the wider one? The Urban XU2. Okay, that sounds interesting. I just changed it, didn't I? Oh no, it's still there. Oh, that's an awful one. Oops. No, let's not do that. This one. This one should do. Because, like, you know, it's just a floor, so if we just take a wider angle... You know, kind of like this. Might not be here forever if we do it this way. I mean, it's kind of... It is working. Probably not as efficient as I could get it, but it's working. Oh, there you go. Oh, no. Okay, so on the bits that are really stained, it doesn't work. You have to go over it again. So maybe we just do a little bit of a back and forth motion. What happened here? Why is this so dirty compared to the other ones? What got dragged out of here? There you go. That's another thing that I could see them doing as like a mini sort of like beeline story. Is that you gotta get to your good old crime scene cleaning. That was also a really good game. I have played the full game of that. I didn't do it on a video because I thought a crime scene demo kind of did most of the lifting for that game. But it is a good game. I do recommend it. If you're into sort of cleaning sims, then like this one. I missed a spot. Okay. Then yeah, Crime Scene Cleaner is a really good one. If you don't mind the blood. There's not too much gore in it, so it's not terrible. There's a little bit of gore, especially, you know, in the first house. Where you see the girl fall off the balcony. She's already dead, I'd like to just say. But yeah, the body falls off the balcony and it's a bit... It comes with trigger warnings, put it that way. But if you're looking at something called Crime Scene Cleaner, I'm going to assume that you already understand the fact that it's probably going to contain deceased peoples and such. But I guess it never hurts to have those kind of, you know, trigger warnings on them. Can we class this as another one of our careers that we've tried to have? You know, we've done... What have we done? Lots of things. We've been farmers, we've been ranchers... We've been store clerks for both fashion and food. I'm surprised I've not done like a cafe kind of one. I've been playing a lot of Stardew again recently. I've recently got back into modded Stardew. But, you know, I love Stardew, like the plain vanilla Stardew, but at the same time, you gotta shake it up every now and again. We found a couple of mods that add a few more bits and pieces to it. Nothing crazy, just... I say nothing crazy, but there's a whole new, like, market system to it. So, and more fruit and veg and stuff, so I guess that is kind of a little bit crazy. But opening the world of Stardew modding was something that I've only in recent years got into. And I've thought about making videos on it too, but I don't know, it's kind of my go-to when I don't know what to play, so I don't know whether there's the appetite for a modded Stardew playthrough. There's a lot of content about Stardew, both modded and just plain vanilla, I suppose. I don't know. It feels weird calling it vanilla Stardew, but I guess that's what it is. Having said that, you know, Minecraft is notoriously heavy on the modded scene recently. And that does well. So I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in seeing Stardew. Then I can definitely make some recommendations for like mods. Going from like pre-made packs that have got stuff that you can just plug and play to sort of a bit more complicated. You know, adds a whole system to things. That was quick. I hadn't even finished doing that. Okay. Thanks for forgiving me for that though. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in seeing that. I will happily play Stardew all day, every day. Speaking of Stardew, I'm also going to the concert. So I missed out on tickets the first time round. They did the symphony where they have the orchestra play all like the Stardew soundtrack. I unfortunately missed out on tickets on the last time they did it, but they've announced a new one for next year. Or at least they don't come to the UK until next year. So I will be looking forward to that. We've got tickets for that already, next Valentine's Day, so that should be good. I was sad that I missed out the first time, but it seems like now we have a chance to actually go see it. Right, I'm going to change the nozzle because it seems to... the pressure falls off after a little while. Oh, you can get up there. Okay, interesting. But either way, we want to do this wall first. I say we want to do this wall first. I want to do this wall first. So I'm going to do this wall first. How do I get this stuff off? Because this doesn't seem to be coming off. Oh no, it is. It's just very slowly coming off. Do I need to be a bit closer? Yes, I do. Okay. We can remove the paint. I feel like we're making this difficult for ourselves though. Is there not a cleaning liquid? There we go. Multi-purpose. No. No. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the constant mode. Well, that'll make life easy. We just go backwards and forwards. Nice. Oops. And I'm gonna sneeze. What else have I been playing recently? I've been playing a little to the left, which if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a puzzle kind of game, but it's like a collection of puzzles. Probably a terrible explanation of what that is. So if you've ever played Unpacking, it's kind of like that, where you get like certain puzzles put in front of you and then you have to just find one way to go to sort out that puzzle. There's also a couple of ways of doing some of them, which is kind of fun to see different ways of doing it. So like you might order some shells by colour and then you might do some more by shape, that kind of thing. I'm curious to know what games are on people's backlist for this year. What games do you want to play and what games do you actually going to get to this year? I've got a huge backlist. I have so many Steam games that I'm just like, yeah, I'll get to those eventually, and then I've never actually gotten around to doing it. And my partner's just finished Dragon Age Veilguard, so that means I can play that game, which is all very good, but I've never played a Dragon Age before, so most of it's going to be lost on me. So I'm going to have them sit next to me and explain what on earth is happening, because I'm not going to understand half of it. But I'm excited to play that game because it looks kind of good. Like, I like the combat in it. It looks pretty good. I can see why this is one of those like talky games. Like, you know, there's not a lot really to say on the I'm gonna need the ladders for that, aren't I? Let's get the ladders. Nope, that's not all I wanted. Can I have this ladder? Yes, I can. Oh, there's only various places you can put it. Okay. Yeah, so there's not much gameplay happening here, as you can see. I am literally just spraying a house. So it's kind of like an opportunity to talk and to just talk about random stuff, which is kind of nice. I can see why people would do this on like a live stream. So this would be really good to talk to sort of like, you know, your live viewers as you're just chatting away. I have thought about doing live streams this year. It is potentially on the cards. It's kind of one of those, I don't really have too much time to put into a live stream. So it's not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to stream for 2 hours every day kind of thing. Unfortunately, I have a full-time job and a household to run. And I like playing other games because I'm mainly focusing on, you know, indie games on this channel, but that doesn't mean that I don't like playing other games. You know, I play a lot of Final Fantasy. And I don't think you can class Final Fantasy as an indie game anymore, so as much as a joke it is that, you know, Square Enix only is a small indie company, I don't think you can call it an indie game. So that's not going to make much of a presence on my channel, and I still like playing other games outside of indie games. It's just I only feature indie games on here. So I guess selfishly, I feel like I don't have the time to stream. Potentially on like a Wednesday afternoon, I have time to, you know, make some episodes, get some content recorded, so that I can like edit that up and make sure that, you know, there is a video every Wednesday and every Saturday. Again, I've been looking at sort of retention rates and sort of like audience stuff. I guess a little bit behind the scenes here. I've only just started getting some actual like data for my channel, which is kind of annoying, but you know, I guess they need to compare month on month because I've only been posting content since I think 1st of last May 2024 I started uploading stuff again. So, you know, they didn't have a lot of content to go off trends and stuff like that, so I've only started just getting that kind of info. Oh, hello Aura. As I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. That's probably me on your roof. I'm sorry. I should probably have told you that I was coming up here. My bad. Or maybe it's haunted, you know? Could be either or. Maybe I'm making the ghosts angry by cleaning up their filth. You never really know with these things. But yeah, continuing the behind the scenes. I've only just started getting like analytics and stuff, and I've noticed that a lot of people kind of come round on a Sunday rather than a Saturday, which, you know, I'm not mad about. I have definitely more time on a Sunday usually if I'm not playing D&D. So I can understand why Sunday is a bit more preferable than a Saturday, so I'm thinking about changing my upload schedule. Maybe doing Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays work really well for me. I finish work earlier on a Wednesday, so it's just easier for me to finish work and then come and do some recording, get that edited up and get that out. I should do bulk recording and editing, but I don't have that much time, to be honest. You know, I work a full-time job, as I said, and I just don't have the time for it, so I guess changing it to Sunday isn't that big of a deal, because I normally do a double recording on a Wednesday, so one that goes out on Wednesday and the one that will go out on a Saturday. But if Sunday is easier for a lot more people, then maybe I should look at changing that to a Sunday. I don't know. I'm going to keep things as they are for now, and then just keep an eye on like the trends for when people are finding my content, and then kind of go from there if it looks like it's an actual trend or not. Because January is a really difficult month on YouTube. I don't know how common knowledge this is, but January is an awful month for doing YouTube videos, specifically for those in the partner scheme. Obviously I'm not part of the partner scheme yet, so that just means like, you know, I'm not monetized. I don't get anything for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of you guys, one, watching and also playing the games that I feature. Hopefully you've at least taken some interest in some of the games that I've uploaded and featured on this channel. Even if you haven't played them, I'm hoping that at least a couple of people have at least gone to show some support to some of the creators. But yeah, January is a notoriously difficult month for a lot of people on YouTube. And also viewership is kind of down in January. You know, a lot of people are coming down off the holidays, going back to work, go back to school. There's less people around, people have got less time. Less money around. Not that that makes much of a difference for people like me, but, you know, in general, people don't have the time or the money in January, so I'm loath to use any of January's kind of trends or anything that comes out of this month, because it's not the normal. But I feel like I'm just rambling about this now. I am keen to hear more about what people are playing, what they want to play, what they're looking forward to this year. You know, being January is a time to look forward, if nothing else. So yeah, I'll be playing lots of stuff. There's a lot of games that we demoed or had first look at last year that are coming out this year. I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but Grimhaven, that's mixing up so many games. Grimshaw comes out this year, or is supposed to come out this year. I don't know whether it actually will. That one, I guess, is a time will tell kind of thing. What else have we got coming out this year? Runehaven, I did another video on the updates. Funny enough that after I posted that update video for Runehaven, there was another update that evening. And I was just like, that's just typical. I've just done this, so I guess I'll wait until the next big update comes out for that game before doing another update. What else is coming out this year? Oh, Goblin Cleaner comes out this year. It's still in Kickstarter if you're still interested. You can go kickstart that game and you get like the Steam keys. You get some early access stuff. I didn't see much on the early access at the moment, so I'm hoping that they come up with something soon, because I would love to do an update for what they're doing over there. That's a really fun game that I can't wait to come out. It is multiplayer, so I am going to have to try and convince someone to play it with me, but I'm sure that can be done with a bit of luck. Why is this still not clean? I feel like I've cleaned this thing multiple times. Is the guttering just not one that can be cleaned? I don't know. I keep getting stuck on this roof as well, like every now and again. I have to clean this side. Now it's just taking forever. I haven't even got to the rest of the house. I've only just been doing this small bit of roof. Jeez. I don't envy people who actually have to do this. I mean, I don't know whether they get up on the roof and do this kind of stuff, or whether they get like a specialist to do that, but there are definitely people who do this. I always thought about getting a power washer. I don't think we've ever actually cleaned our car, and that sounds terrible considering we've had our car for like 8 years, and I don't think I've ever cleaned it. Should probably do that. It's got its own ecosystem at this point, you know, there's like moss growing in the windowsill. Trying to offset some of the carbon that it comes out. We unfortunately do not have an electric car. We are very behind the times. I also think that's really useful for like cleaning your patios and stuff like that. I've seen so many sort of like driveway cleans. Not that we have a driveway to clean, but it'd be nice to have it for when we do. That eventuality. I don't know if power washers are actually expensive or not. I've never really looked into it. I actually don't know which way is better doing down here. Can I fall off this roof? Yes. So far I'm pretty impressed with the demo. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be this intense. Like, I think it gives you a lot more of these. Do we want the stubby gun for this? I guess that gives us a bit more pressure, doesn't it? And then a soap nozzle. Ooh, soapy. Does that actually do anything? Whoops. Okay. It does a bit more. I think that looks better for doing wider areas. I probably should have looked at that when I started doing the roof, because that probably would have been a lot quicker. But at least we know for looking at the other one. Although this doesn't seem to want to get clean, does it? I thought we were doing really well on this one, and then suddenly it ruins my day. How do I get up there? I'm guessing we need to go up another way? How about we... Oh no, that's not how you add the cleaning liquid, is it? It's stone, wood, multi-purpose. Okay. And then we've got our nozzles. We probably want to just stick with this one, to be honest. I think this one's a better one. It has kind of got like... It's got a smaller area, but it does better in terms of actually getting stuff off. Oops. Meant to press R for that. Okay, let's just do the stone for now. Do we get like infinite of the soap? Because that would be useful. Wait, is that... There is a stone cleaner. So, if we switch... Which one is it? That one. It's got a nice bubble effect. Well, it doesn't seem to be cleaning anything, so maybe this isn't classed as stone? Nope. Okay. Multi-purpose then? Yeah, it's doing something. Not doing a lot, but it's doing something. Yeah, I don't know if I like the cleaners. I feel like they're not doing me the justice that I wish they would do. Because then I kind of feel like I have to go in and like, they just make it harder to do detailing? I don't know. Not a fan. I'm guessing it's probably because I'm using the wrong cleaner for it. Maybe if you use the wood cleaner on the wood. But it's like difficult to do on this back bit. I'll try it on the front when we have a bit more, oops, bit more open wood space, I guess. This one's just a little bit closed off. It's got this pipe here. The drain pipe. I guess it's still a pipe. It moves liquids from one place to another as a pipe. So does it have to move liquids to be a pipe? These are the kind of questions that always kind of like float around my brain, and I wish they wouldn't. I spend my days googling things that make no sense. Kind of afraid to look at my Google history because there's just questions just like, what constitutes a pipe? Does a pipe have to move liquids or can it also move solids? That or, how do I get this thing to work? For some reason, when I booted up OBS this morning, it just decided that it was not having my audio. Just didn't want to recognize my microphone. And I hadn't changed anything. I literally have not changed a single thing in OBS for a long time. So I have no idea why it decided that it didn't like my microphone anymore. That's just a thing that technology does every now and again, I suppose. And it took me 20 minutes to fix it. That's the worst thing, it's just not knowing how to fix things. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it was. I didn't know that I was gonna have to get up close and personal with the guttering systems of this house. I haven't even finished the roof yet. That's the worst thing about this. How much water have we used thus far? I feel like I've used so much water. I mean, I keep saying that, you know, it doesn't really matter because this is a video game, but I'm concerned about the water usage. Concerned, but not going to do anything about it, I think is my current state of being. How many of us are in that kind of mode at the moment? I'm concerned about this thing, but I have neither the means nor method to solve it. Are you done? I don't know if you're done or not. I'm gonna say you're done. I mean, I can't reach that, so it's gonna have to be. Oh, lower. We still got all this to do. Alright. Is this wood? Is this multi-purpose? Okay. Can I... That's not how we do this. Multi-purpose. Multi-purpose. And then change... No. Multi-purpose. Change that to nozzle. Okay. Does this work better? Not really. It's got a very small range. To refill the liquid. Is that because we weren't actually using the liquid, or...? It gives you free liquid on this by the looks of it. I don't think you get free in the game. I think it's probably a points kind of system. Did you hear that weird rumbling noise? Again, that was probably me with the power washer. I hate to tell you this. Probably me. Okay, you know what? I'm not a fan of the liquids. Shall we get the extension out? Because why not? I don't want the liquids. And then let's use the 20. The nozzle. Because, again, I think probably in the full game you won't have access to these ones at this point. I think this is only available to us because it's in the demo, you know, just to make life easier so you can get through it, so you can see if you like it or not. And then you can have the true test of patience and skill when you get to the full game. Which I appreciate, you know. You kind of, being slogged behind a demo, you don't necessarily are interested in all of the intricacies of pressure washing. You just kind of want to see if it's for you kind of thing. That's why I didn't expect this to go past the van. I thought the van was just going to be a... This is your demo kind of for this game. I've resisted every temptation to draw a face with the delay that you get on this. So it's just like, yeah, let's do a little heart. There we go. Heart. Heart. There we go. Get that temptation out so that we keep a nice clean wall. I mean, I guess we could confess our sins in this writing, couldn't we? Hello. Hello. Cursive. I wasn't very good at cursive, in case you haven't noticed. I mean, I have seen that happen when we were in China a couple of years ago. A lot of people write on the floor in water, especially where we were in Beijing. When we were walking through some of the parks on the stone, people would be writing their like thoughts and stuff. I unfortunately don't know any Mandarin, so I didn't know. I had no idea what it was that they were writing down, but our tour guide said that, you know, people write poems and talk about the dead and just how they're feeling in these sort of like water writings on the floor, and then after a little while it disappears because it's, you know, it's just water on the floor and it doesn't leave any marks, so you can't read it again. So after it's written, you only have a small amount of time to read it before it goes, and there's something really poetic about that. You know, you can just write out something. It's like screaming into the void kind of thing, you know? So you can get your thoughts and your feelings out in a safe kind of manner without anyone holding it against you. I just thought that was really something special. And it was awesome to watch people do it too. I really think this game would make a really good sort of side game. You know, when you might be sat there watching a TV show or a streamer or doing something else. Just something that you can not really pay attention to. This game definitely has like vibes of that, where you can just sort of switch off. Maybe you need to feel like you've done something productive today. You know, we all have days where there's so much on the to-do list, and so much of it feels like a lot to do. You know, you need that quick sort of, I've done something today kind of feeling. I definitely get that from this. This is the satisfying bit, when you just walk forward. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever played like walking simulators. I don't know how popular they are amongst people, because they're kind of, I don't know, not interactive. So I don't know if they have a place on YouTube. But I've played a couple, and they're always interesting. Like, they always try and tackle a story kind of thing. I prefer something that can actually, like, involve me. Not necessarily me as a person, but, like, at least have decisions to make. There's a game on itch that I've forgotten the name for, but it's basically like a game about anxiety. But you make certain choices, and you get various endings depending on the choices that you made. And I think it's really interesting to have games like that, where it is kind of like a walking sim, but your choices do impact the story. There's a lot of environmental storytelling games out there that are just walking simulators. And they all have their own important story to tell, and I'm not diminishing that at all. But I just don't know if they're that interesting to play. I feel like for someone who does like reactions, or is a very emotive, reactive person, probably does well for them. But for me, I think it's more of a personal journey to watch those kind of walking sims. Especially if they tackle a controversial or difficult topic, let's just say. This is definitely not a walking sim. Just so that no one gets confused, I'm not calling this a walking sim. It's definitely not. It is far more interactive than a walking sim is, but you know, they still have their place in the world. I'm not sure I enjoy them, but you know, that person who... that was forgiving, okay. The person who makes that kind of thing obviously felt some sort of way when they had the idea, so I think it's important still to highlight that and to listen to the message that they're trying to give. Because, you know, oftentimes the message is something that people need to hear. Whether that's like, you know, a climate change kind of thing, or how people treat their children, or how the people treat animals, or see certain people, like disabilities and stuff like that. They are often messages that people should know, and they should be listening to. So if you see a walking sim and you have the time to dedicate to it, because they're not often long games. They are often quite short because, you know, attention spans and stuff. Wow, I didn't even clean this middle bit and it classed that. Okay, well, thank you for doing that, I suppose. That makes life easier. Here's me trying to get, like, all of the tiny little details on this stuff, and it's just like, nah, here you go. You're done. You're done. Although I I say that, but I think I do have to come back and do some of these. Because it's not complete. Yeah, see, that wasn't complete. I still haven't completed these railings. How do I clean these bits? Like that. What's missing off this one? Oh, is this one done? Oh, this side is what's missing off this one. Okay. Well, that's easy to spot. How did I miss that bit? It's so easy just to get sort of absorbed into this game. Like, I've caught myself every now and again just being like, I'm supposed to be talking here, but brain is kind of going a bit numb. And that's kind of like numb in a good way, because I'm just so focused on doing this that I'm not actually thinking of anything. I'm just kind of doing. Which, you know, sometimes is really nice just to shut off. It's nice to not have to think about some things. Like, I play a lot of puzzle games, and sometimes you just get so tired. Your brain, you get overuse of your brain. So having a nice sort of like brain go numb just while I do this is kind of nice. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I was gonna. I did genuinely think that I was not gonna enjoy this. It seemed a little bit boring for me, but I have genuinely enjoyed what I've done so far. It seems a bit daunting to do like a whole house. I guess you just kind of have to do it in sections, which is kind of what I've been doing, but yeah, there's just something that's like, oh, there's just so much to do. It's almost overwhelming. It's kind of making me sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. Who's painting all these weird symbols on my house? I don't even know if this is my house. Am I getting paid for this? I better be getting paid for this. I didn't even look. I just kind of accepted this. I accepted the status quo. I'm not entirely sure if I should have. Why is the gate clean? Nothing else is clean around here. I don't know why, but this does remind me of House Flipper, which is so bizarre because you don't clean the outside of a house in House Flipper. I feel like this is like the extension to House Flipper. Oh, another thing. Careful how you go around the volcano. What? What volcano? Doesn't mean there's a volcano around here? I don't see no volcano. I hear birds. Be gone, birds. What is this attached to, by the way? Because, like, don't you normally need, like, a hose or something attached to it? I just realised there's dog prints here. I don't want to get rid of the dog prints. The dog prints are cute. Have them ingrained. It'll be fine. I know I should have finished the house first, but brain wants me to do this because it's kind of satisfying. Although less so when I get bumped by the hedge. Look at that. I thought we did this as well. Did we not do this? Is this like re-dirty? Oh no, I did that one, didn't I? Right. I'm with it, I'm with it. Just about. Been really contemplating adding like Minecraft mods onto the channel. Because I play a lot of modded Minecraft. I'm trying to think whether it fits. Because again, Minecraft's not exactly an indie game anymore. You know, a couple of years ago it probably would have been classed as, but I don't think you can call it an indie game anymore. Especially since it's owned by Microsoft. But again, there are studios owned by Microsoft that are still classed as indie games, so I don't know. What do you think? Should we do some Minecraft? I don't know if this is common knowledge, but there is a series of... I did start with Minecraft on this channel. This is what it started as. I used to play on a server with some people and some friends. Yeah, so I did start with Minecraft on the channel, and if you go way back, I don't advise you to go way back because the audio quality is awful. But yeah, if you go back, there is some Minecraft stuff still around. I did remove a lot of the other Minecraft bits and pieces, just because, like I said, the audio is terrible. I did used to record on a laptop, I think. I think I started recording on my laptop and then I bought a really cheap, well, I had a really cheap desktop PC. That was so old. But yeah, I used to do some Minecraft. And I currently play on a Minecraft server. It's not like a creator's Minecraft server or anything like that. It's just with a couple of friends and stuff. But I could make some videos on that. I do hop on there every now and again to get my Minecraft itch, but also, you know, I play a lot of modded Minecraft. There's lots of mods around. I recently found a mod that's turns Minecraft into an RTS, which is really an interesting concept of how they've done it. I haven't got too far into it, but I've really enjoyed it thus far. It is really cool. And when I first heard like Minecraft as an RTS, I was like, that doesn't work. That's silly. And then I downloaded it and played it and I was like, actually, you know what? I eat my words. This is great. So maybe we can look at mods rather than, you know, just vanilla Minecraft. Because, you know, as I say, Minecraft's not exactly an indie game. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you have any thoughts. You know, I kind of make videos for two reasons. One, because I enjoy playing these games. But also two, because I want to share what's out there with people. I can only share what people are interested in seeing. So if you don't care for Minecraft, or you're not here for Minecraft content, then that's fine. I don't hold it against anyone. I just need to know. I did feature in some of Benito's videos recently. We played on a mod pack, which I forget the name of. It's kind of like a magic-y kind of mod pack from Minecraft. And that was good fun. There's a couple of videos of us up playing that, getting started. All of that good Minecraft stuff. I will put a link in the description to that if you're interested. I don't know how many episodes he's got up. But yeah, I'll link it. You can check it out if you want to check it out. Of course, you don't have to. Don't feel obliged to. If you're interested, it's there. Switch back to the stubby gun, because I think it doesn't work in tight spaces like this. I think it sort of freaks out a little bit because you're too close to your target. So, stubby gun for now. I love the fact that it's called a stubby gun. I don't know why. Just do. I also realised that I haven't been talking for like the last 5 minutes. It really is one of those games that just sort of just takes you out of everything. It's like an itch for your brain, or like a reset. Where if you just need to do something, and it not really matter what, it's great. These fence posts are kind of annoying to do. This has been my least favourite bit so far. Having to do the fence posters, because you gotta do like all the individual bits in between, and left and right, and yeah, it's not been my favourite, but considering everything else has been great, I'll take it. I should probably switch to like, you know, there was that smaller round one. That's probably an easier one to do like the fence post bit, but that means switching, and I don't want to switch. It's like a little bit up there. I don't know if I got it. Is this still... Really? You still wanna... Oh yeah, we've still got all of that. Oh man, I thought I was nearly done, and then when I looked up, and I've still got a whole other bit on the roof to do. Aye. Where are you pulsating? I don't know. And you get so much grime underneath the well of this. Do I need to go lower? Ugh. There we go. Yay! Counted that. Okay. Well, we need to go lower anyway, because I don't think we were going to get underneath here unless we were prone. How do I get back up? Now we just have to get up there. Okay. I need to... ladders. F. And then, hopefully... F. Oh boy. Okay.
One eternity later.
Now this is going to be a really random thought, but I wonder if there's speedrunners for this game. I mean, to a degree, there's always a speedrunner category of most games, but I don't know how you would speedrun this unless you sort of like just you know the minimum you have to do for it to count. Like you just saw the orange wall there on the side. It just counted, even though it wasn't done. Do you only have to get to a certain percentage and then it counts it? Because I guess that's how you could speedrun it, knowing that you only need like 60-something%. Like if I don't, the front of this chimney's not done, but if I do all the sides here. Yeah, see? It completed. So I guess you kind of just have to know that bit. How do we get all the way up to the top of the roof? Because this only seems to go so far. Do we need to go put that there, jump up here, pick that up? The pick up flashes. Pick up. Okay. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Okay. Cool. So this is our last little stint. We just have this roof to do. I don't know whether we need the wide one for this or whether we can get away with the small one. The problem with the wide one is that it gets far. It's not very accurate. So you end up having to come back over it anyway. So, I guess that's kind of your payoff. You can get a lot done. Or have to go over it like quite a few times, or you can do a small time, but you don't have to do a small spray that doesn't have to go over it, or you don't have to go over it as frequently. So like this bit I'm going to do with a small spray. See, it's only got a small range, but I can basically just get it done in one pass over. Or that's a bigger spray that gets more, but I think, yeah, see, it doesn't quite get rid of all of it. So you kind of have to keep an eye. And where it's so close to me, I think probably the smaller one's better anyway. Or maybe you just don't have to go up as far. So like there's a drop-off point of where the bigger one does less. So if you're just walking up with it anyway, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the only thing that matters is enjoying the game. Ain't that a novel idea? For sure I shouldn't be standing on this thing, but eh. Who's gonna tell me otherwise? The glare off that car is really starting to annoy me. Stop. Where do we— actually, this is a good time to see where we live. I don't know what they said about volcano, because there's no volcano in the vicinity. So I don't know what they meant by that, if I'm honest. See, this rust doesn't go away particularly easy. Maybe now is the time to use the liquid. Do we have stone? Is this glass just stone? That's because I have to do that. Is this close to stone? Well, it's not doing a lot. Although it says multi-purpose. Is that because it's not clicked to the... Oh no, it's on stone. Oh, is it telling me it needs to be multi-purpose? Let's try that. Yeah, it's doing stuff. Not doing great stuff, but it's doing stuff. Is it doing anything, actually? No, because it's not doing anything. It wasn't in it. Right, got it. Gotcha. Yeah. Kind of works. So you gotta listen for the bubbles stop. So we're just about to run out of it. Out of it. Oh, we're out of multi-purpose cleaner now. Okay, so yeah, there you go. It's not unlimited. You are still limited in the demo. That's fine. We got most of it done. It was a massive help. Although I don't like this nozzle. Let's go down to the 25. There we go. The other one just doesn't seem very powerful. That's probably by design. We got most of the roof done with the all-purpose cleaning stuff, to be fair, so that was good. So just, if you are going to play this, just bear in mind that it's not unlimited, and I would genuinely save it for the roof. I think the roof is one of those, you can take your time on it, but is there any point to? If you enjoy taking your time on it, I suppose it's fine. It is just an open blank canvas ready for you to clean. Honestly, I just kind of, I don't know, I enjoyed other aspects of it. Cleaning the roof has been a dull part for me. Everyone's different. I can hear one of my neighbours having an absolute sneezing fit next door. Getting to the point where I'm just like, should I go over and see if he's okay? Because that's a hell of a... He's still going. He's been sneezing for like the last 2 minutes. I hope he's okay. Just this side to go by the looks of it. I mean, I've probably got little bits and pieces that I've missed, but we're currently sat at 94% clean, so I'm guessing this is the last bit. But it's not gone up for a while, so maybe it's not. Oh, 95, there we go. It went up. It's not a false number. I don't know why it moves so slowly on the roof. Safety first, I suppose. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can fall off this roof and be fine, but I wouldn't recommend doing that in real life. There's a pro safety tip for you. Don't fall off the roofs. Just don't get on the roof, I think is a better safety tip, to be honest. If you can help it, don't get on a roof. Get someone who knows how to be on roofs and pay them to do it. They have the expertise. I don't think this is what's been... it's a bit down there. Okay. Oh, wait. Should I have got my ladder? I've just realised that I didn't grab my ladder from... Oh no. Is my ladder stuck up there now? Oh, I should have thought of this earlier. Stop. My ladder's up there. Oops. Can I... Oh, I can get it from here. Nice. I have telescopic arms. Okay, let's put that there for now. Right, where are you... Where am I missing? Where is it seeing dirt? Like, there's a tiny bit there, but I... Oh. I wonder where it's seeing such dirt. How about the side of the house that I forgot? That's probably where it's seeing dirt. Whoops. That'll do it. At least it's not a big space. I can't believe I missed the whole side of this house. How did I miss this? How did I miss this whole side? We're 99% complete. What is missing? What have I not done? Oh, you. There we go. Still at 99 though, apparently. The walls don't... Wait, if I look at things it tells me the percentage done? Oh. Wooden trim. Where are you? No? I thought because it's only got a small little thing that it was going to tell me that it was that's still got dirt on it. No? The wooden trim is still like just barely. I just see that. Like right on that edge there. Really? You're gonna tell me that's the... So that's the stairs. This is also wooden trim. I want 100% this. I don't want to 99% it. But I'm struggling to see where I've missed. Still not done. Okay. Where? Is there a way to know? Is there a way on here? Oh, yeah. So the bricks, apparently some of the brick and the wooden trims. Okay, so at least that's narrowed it down for us. I'm not seeing anything on the bricks. Is that the house brick? Or do we reckon it's up there? It's probably up there, isn't it? Let's take this. It's probably going to be up here. I've done this round. Slowly. Put that there. Can I close this gate? No. I cannot. Is there any more on there? See, there's nothing coming up for here. I expected this to be the problem area. Some more up there. Any more? Any more bits glowing orange? Down here. Okay. Any... There's a bit more there. Okay, okay, okay. To do. Gutter, railing, and wooden trims. Have I not done those things? Anything missing underneath? Aha, we're missing under here. Is this as slow as I can go? Yes, slow as I can. It's hiding all under here. So, that's done. We might as well just do like all the way under here. I'm hoping it's not under the step because I can't reach under there. Get that done. I see, it is all under here. Get that done. So we're coming down. We're coming down. Oops. That's done. We're just gonna crawl along the floor. It's fine. Nobody question it. Don't know if that's classed as the last one. That's done. Nice, nice. All this done? Hopefully. That's done. That's done. Oh, we hadn't done this bit yet. I see it. I see all the dirt. I see my mistakes. some of them. Okay, okay. That looks mostly done. And then under this one. Nice, nice. Under this one. Is this our last trim? Oh, I'm stuck on the ladder. Wooden trim. Wooden trim's done. Railing. Okay. There's a bit on the railing we've missed. It'd be nice if it told me which railing, but I guess we'll figure it out. This one all looks good, I think. Is it railing at the front of the house or railing at the back of the house? Aha! I see you. Right, so you got a little bit of dirt underneath you. Got a lot of dirt underneath you, okay. So is that railing done? It's ticked. It's not disappeared, but it's ticked. So is that... Is this done? Not seeing any more flashes of orange. Oh. How do I get... Oh, maybe I need the nubby one. Because that way. Control. Yep. We can get at it. Hopefully. Do I have a nose? Yeah! Just needed a different angle. There we go. How do, Dirt Finder? I got a real doozy for you. Spare minute over at the recreational grounds. Okay, so it looks like there's another job to do after this. Well, this is a bit more of an intense demo than I thought it was going to be. But let's just finish up this job so that we can watch the satisfaction of how we clean this place. Although around the back's a bit funny. You'd think it'd go around the back so you could see it all. But yeah, it's really satisfying to watch the end bit. It's like a built-in time lapse. It's just nice. But yeah, it looks like there's another one to do. I'm gonna leave this one here because I've been recording for just over 2 hours now. And although you're not gonna see the full 2 hours because I'll cut it down, it was a good demo to play. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I was going to. The soaps and stuff in it seem, I don't know, a bit iffy. I probably wouldn't use them. Or I'd use them really early just to get them out of the way because they just, I don't know, they don't seem to do much. But this is a really fun demo to play. It's quite a long demo to play, so if you are looking for something you can pick up and put down, I think you can save midway and come back to see your process. I don't know how the time lapse looks like after if you quit out of it. But yeah, as always, links are going to be down in the description. You can play this game for yourself, free as always. I really enjoyed this, and if you're into cleaning sims, then I think you're really going to enjoy it too. It looks like there's an attempt of a story in here. I wasn't really paying much attention to it because it just seemed a bit weird. But maybe there's some deep dark lore in this and you can find it that way. But anyway, thanks for joining me on this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.